What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video and welcome to my channel, Limitless NYC. If you are new to the channel, if you don't really know what we're about making money, we're about saving money. We're just about hustling, about getting to it. And if you guys are also about that, you guys are also about getting to this money, figuring out the journey to financial freedom, because I don't know about you guys, but that definitely is my goal. So I'd like you guys to join me on this path. Definitely do subscribe so you guys can see my videos. So as you guys know, I recently bought a house, and I'm doing what's called house hacking. You can check out my video to figure out exactly what that is, but basically it's living free or close to free, or like super discounted. And I really wanted to improve some of the flooring. It was kind of old. I did kind of try to really clean the grout on some tile, but it just didn't turn out exactly how I wanted to. So I was kind of brainstorming other ways to improve the room, and I also didn't want to break the bank while doing it. So this example that I'm going to show you guys, it's really an awesome way for you to really improve your room. Any part of the house, any type of flooring that you want to improve on. Maybe don't like the way your flooring looks. It doesn't look as good as it can look, but yeah. And it's super easy with this peel and stick. You literally, listen to it, peel and stick. You're literally peeling and you're sticking. You're trying to get everything aligned, and it might not come out perfect, but especially for the room that I did it for, this room, it cost me less than, probably each box was, I'm pretty sure it was cheaper, but I'm just using a number off the top of my head. I'm gonna go with $30 a box of flooring, and I'm pretty sure it was more closer to like 28, but we're just gonna round up and go with 30. And it took me 2.5 boxes to complete this room, and 2.5 boxes, so 30, 60, and half of that is 15. So I really spent what, $75 worth of flooring on this room. I think that's really minimal expense for the quality of how a room can definitely be changed, and just the aesthetics of it will improve greatly, in my opinion. So let me know how you guys think the flooring turned out. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and make sure to like and subscribe and share with your friends. Thanks for tuning in, guys. So enjoy the video. So, all right, as you can see, it comes out of the box like this, and I am starting from the middle of the room. So it should be right there. And yeah, let's see how this goes. So literally, you take it, you peel this part off, and then you feel the stickiness. And yeah, just line it up. This was already a tile, so it just works out nice. That can fit right on top of it, and kind of push down. I'm gonna push these down individually later on, but for now this will do. Okay, so a step to remember while you're doing this is, let me see if I can get the camera down. So, all right. Definitely remember, what happens is, I could easily, if I were to put it like pretty much, it would be a good idea to like lay it out. So pretty much the dilemma that I had was, I was going to originally put it right in line with these older tiles, but as you can see, it leaves a big gap in between. We're grabbing it from the opposite end, and we're lining it up with this one here. Get as tightly close and as tight as possible. And so doing it this way, you are probably going to end up using a little bit more of the peeling stick than you would like, because as you can see, it doesn't fill, but it also will give you a much cleaner and nicer look. Alright guys, so I've been doing this for like about 20 minutes now, and it's coming out looking great so far, but I just want to give you some of the problems that I've encountered so far. Since this is a tile, I don't know if you can see it, and the floors are not super even, so because of that, see, some of it is like sticking out a bit, even right there. See, it's a little bit uneven, but this is some of the problems. And also, the second thing, if you're working on a really hard floor, make sure you get some knee pads. Another tip I could give you guys is definitely lay your tiles out like this and just outline them, and make sure it's going as good as possible, as smoothly as possible, or else you'll run into this problem like I have, where they're just barely not the proper size. I don't have a ruler, I don't have anything really professional, so I just have my blade, and I had this dipstick that I had from Home Depot before, but I kind of just eyed it out, and as you can see, it kind of did mess up over there. But the rest I really just eyed out. Now I'm just using the dipstick in order to, as you can see, like right there. So pretty much like a very tiny bit. So I'm using the dipstick to hold it straight, and I'm using this blade to just kind of give it a light cut so it can easily come off. And then as far as it actually breaking off, it's actually pretty simple. Just kind of apply some pressure and just start snapping it off. And voila. No, it's not completely uneven, but make sure whichever side is not fully even, you put it towards the wall. So as you can see, look, now we got a good fitting towel right here like that, you know. Alright guys, so I finished the first box of these tiles, about to start up on the second box, but as you can see, it's looking great so far. Along the way, make sure you do sweep, because you know, when you're cutting certain when you're cutting these tiles, it does leave a little bit of residue. That's how much one box created. So about with the second box, we should be able to get this room done. But if not, we will do like 2.5 boxes. Yeah, let me know what you guys think so far. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you a little bit more progress. We're halfway done with the room. It looks great so far. I just want to let you know that this is definitely not perfect. As you can see, some of the edges are not perfectly even, as I kind of did it offhand and I didn't really have anything to get all the lines straight. Another piece of advice, behind each of these there is a arrow pointing towards a certain direction, and what you want to do is you want to keep all of the tiles going in that same direction. The base moldings I did not do, it just didn't make sense to me to do it. This was just more for like aesthetics and not really a full-on perfect job. As you can see, like some spots it's not fully perfect, so the edges, and then we're just like pretty much finishing up. But yeah, wow, as you can see, it makes a huge difference to the room. Alright, so we're all done. So now what you should do, you're supposed to place it in, but unfortunately I don't have the proper tools, so I'm just stepping on it with my feet. You know, have fun with it. Alright guys, take a look at the job in the daytime. This is how it looks. It came out beautifully. It looks much better than it did before. Gotta get this garbage out of the way, but wow, it came out really good. There are gonna be some imperfections. Like here, this part is a little bit, it's not fully leveled. So for that reason, it is gonna be sticking out a bit. And then also right here, it's also not level, so it's gonna be sticking out a bit. But besides these little kinks, it turned out really great and I love the way it looks. Let me know what you guys think.